have them in the entire continent.
And they want raccoons?
Yeah, they want raccoons, yeah. Exotic pets.
Well,
like freaking.
This is their time.
The same way you would have like a, like an iguana. So they're what?
Yeah,
No.
they're vicious.
Only if you teach them to be.
What?
Oh, like no, animal is like naturally. Like there are people who keep pit bulls, people who keep snakes, like freaking combs around their neck, and like they don't bite them.
I'm pretty sure like lions could also.
But if you like play around with it, like I don't know, like try to molest it, you're gonna get like attacked.
No, but I'll get them. I'm gonna go on my cake.
Oh, Godfrey.
Like if you mess around, you're gonna get hurt. You literally wouldn't
Males a little bit, then like layers kind of thing.
Excuse me.
Beautiful though, man.
I love this guy.
What about like squirrels? Do you sell squirrels?
No.
No squirrels? Okay.
No one's really gonna want to buy a squirrel.
Okay. Okay.
No one
really wants
animals, it's big money, man. Yeah, like a lot of countries, man, just for a freaking polar bear, man, they will pay like freaking millions of dollars for that, just for a polar bear. Yeah. You can buy them, you know. Like you can buy them from like freaking Alaska, yo. Like
this is gonna be really good, Johnny. I can't wait. Okay, so now what? Good enough or more?
A few more.
It would cost you like hundreds of thousands of dollars just to build a climate like necessary for that to survive.
Yeah, there we go.
There.
Right.
You guys have a plan on buying?
Well, like there's penguins at the Calgary Zoo, which is crazy.
No,
Not that I'm selling any.
I haven't really thought about it. What's the next thing you want to sell?
Well, it makes sense. Like, where does Calgary get its penguins from? They must buy them from
If
somewhere.
I'm on the show, I can buy like a 10 of them.
You know what? I'm gonna
At 10.
put it in the
You would not be able to afford
Okay.
it.
It'll
That's actually cool.
minutes.
Yeah. Good idea.
Because think about it, a horse alone would cost you like at least $2 million, man. Like
No.
I'm telling you, bro. That's not the average price.
Horse.
Mitt Romney
horse.
bought his horse for $5 million.
That's Mitt Romney, who has billions and billions of
But
dollars.
still, the fact that he would actually buy a horse
But it's
for
not
$5
the-
million.
The average horse does not.
Okay, the average horse is not a racehorse.
God,
you
it's
know,
not the horse.
You're not
you're
gonna
paying-
make money with the average horse.
It's not the horse you're paying for racehorses. It's the
Yeah.
training and the time
Exactly,
and
that's what I'm
the
saying.
that they've put in the fact that statistically it will make you money back.
And it's the same with like animals, like elephants, lions.
Godfrey needs to go into
Like you can't just buy like a freaking baby lion, you know? Because like if you have that, you can make like so much money.
material,
Man.
just himself.
You can like freaking breed those lions, and then you have like freaking 5 cubs. And like lions, they don't take like years to grow. You know? They'll grow in like two years or something. You know? Can you imagine how much money you can make from that in a zoo? You can sell it to a circus. Yeah. That's why the
Calgary
price is so high.
Penguins, like you have to buy them from somewhere.
Google searching how much an elephant costs.
Well, where do zoos
Raccoons
get?
in Cambodia.
Yeah, they pay money for those exotic
A lot of money.
For
She's
sure.
definitely
And they
fancy.
make
What do you want to start selling?
and then they make money on the penguins by trying
I
to
like
have
the idea of
He doesn't like the idea that he wants to get out of it.
way, but it's totally normal. Like Calgary just got this.
Like if you're buying like
The new penguin exhibit in Calgary. They paid for those penguins. They bought those penguins.
Okay.
I feel like
And you can like pet them, and it's really weird. It is odd,
to keep
but
for like
people
snobby
zoos.
rich people to be like, oh look, I got a penguin. You know? Like you should be buying it to like legitimately
because
help
you could pet them. And they said that
So
like
when
some
you
bacteria
find these
got in
people
the
in
water.
Cambodia to
Also,
buy
there was
your
like
raccoons,
a
how do you, like, is it
Camembera, or
Craigslist?
you know,
Is
it's
it-
like almost like a little mini bear,
Cambodian
and it got
They're like a lot of
squished by
online
a.
sites you'll
Oh,
find
online,
that,
like,
yeah.
Like a-
okay.
I did a whole
Where they're
report
like,
on the
oh, like
Calgary
you
Zoo.
know, you ship me
It's
this.
pretty upsetting.
Like
Have you
Camembert.
ever got like ripped off?
Lot of
Good,
deaths
okay,
in the
good
last,
business
like
then,
from
okay.
2000
quite
to
upsetting.
2008. They had like a new
What
director
Like the
go in,
speaking
and he
Cambodia?
decided.
I don't know.
Because
I have no idea
zoos
what
started
the
for like
language is.
conservation.
But
So
I
if they were
assume it's like
there was
some-
a
speaking
sick
English
bear
to
or
Asian
something,
dialect.
take it and put it in a zoo.
Okay,
But
but
then
they were
it started,
speaking
they
English
needed
to
the
you
money,
or
and
what?
so
Yeah,
they started
yeah.
going,
Okay.
well, let's
They are
get
fluent in
a
English.
lion,
Oh, they're
which you would
fluent.
have to buy from a continent that has lions
Asian dialect.
and ship
English
it
is
and
the
pay,
national
I don't
language.
know about like
National
$2
language
million, but pay a good amount for
No,
it. And then you charge people to come and then they use that money for conservation, right? So it becomes this kind of like
I wouldn't be surprised if it
weirdly,
was.
I don't know,
Business
morally
model.
questionable
Because in my
business
country,
model,
the
right?
national language
Because you're not
was
helping
English,
animals
yeah.
anymore, you're taking away from their natural habitat.
And then like our
So
native
in
language, like we
2000
only spoke
something,
it, but when you
a
watch
new
the
director
news,
came into the
they read
Calgary
it in
Zoo and
English.
really went for
Like, what would you like me to say?
against the
Did you say, like, did you say
conservation
Happy
and was like,
Easter
let's make
or
this
I'm
a
so happy
popular zoo
Easter?
destination.
We don't have
Let's
a
get stingrays that you can
word
touch. Let's
for
get
Easter
penguins.
because it's like
Let's
a
get
foreign
exotic
holiday to us.
animals
So it was brought in
don't
by the
belong
British.
here.
Okay, you should say
So-
Happy Sunday.
And when they
Happy
did that, they
Sunday.
stopped like
like
a
any
lot of
cheer.
things
Like
started
saying,
going
like,
wrong
this
because they
kid's
weren't
really good or
focused on the
something,
right
like,
things.
anything.
So
Can't get it on like straight.
conservation.
That's
So,
so
yeah. When I started researching, in like, what is special?
Godfrey just got sexy.
I kind of want to do you now.
It is
Yeah.
because what happened.
No.
A lot of words, yo, in like my country,
want this?
like they came when the English people
School, I had to do it.
because we didn't have a lot of stuff. You know,
Obviously, you
freaking
enjoyed it if you're
pots.
telling it about it
We
now.
didn't
I
have
just
like
was shocked. I learned a lot.
like guns.
Because my
Yeah,
he gave
so
us
like we
like it
just
was a
used
really
the
awesome
words and then we
professor,
added
and it was
our
kind of like Calgary history.
like car.
He knew
Because
everything.
we didn't
It was
have
so
that. you know,
cool.
like,
I learned so much.
a lot of like the
And
technology.
he gave
so,
us
like,
options,
most of the
and
words
his wife was
are like
really into that,
English based. Like
and he
car,
told
we
us
call
that,
it
so I picked
motorbike.
that kind of
Which
sneaky.
is kind
That
of
was
like
it. Yeah, and I got
motorcycle
it.
or automobile.
Yeah.
What else?
That's my
That's
kid.
sick.
And then a pot,
Except not really wicked.
like
Just wicked,
plural
but
for
you know
that is
Yes.
Maporto.
That's sad.
That means pots.
Yeah, hopefully they
So like you see, like it
leaning
still
back
has
the
a
other
little
way, right?
English in it.
I think I can
It's a
learn it.
balance you gotta
There must have
find.
been some
A
outcry.
long
though.
sentence,
Yes.
like what?
Willow, you are so beautiful. I'm so
A lot
happy
of
I
these
met you.
articles were like, what's going on with Calgary Zoo?
Oh, we had a couple of
No tenda kunakakuona.
Oh, wow.
Sexy language.
Oh, Godfrey! I'm coming back to bed, babe.
I'm speaking my language more
He
often,
missed it
man.
down here.
What did
Missed
you
it.
say?
What?
Say what you just said again to them.
I said, Willow wakanaka sterek ndo tenda kunakakuona. Which means you're very beautiful. I'm glad that I met you.
See, that's how you get women by.
Yeah. Listen, you don't need anybody's tricks. You just talk like that.
That's all you gotta do.
I've
Done.
had the secret
Just be
one
yourself.
this whole time.
Yes.
Yo, next time I hit the club, I'm just
You
spitting
bust that
some
out?
Shona,
Oh, yeah.
You bust that out, Gary.
I'm not even speaking in English no more,
No,
man.
you don't need to. No.
I'm gonna beat him in my language, yo.
What's the name of the language?
Shona.
Shauna.
Shauna?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
But it's an easy language to learn, yo. Because my grandfather, he was like 50, yo, when he came to Zimbabwe, and then when he married my grandmother, like he learned the language over a span of like 3-4 years, and he speaks it fluently, yo. So it's pretty easy, yo. Like it's kind of like it's just as easy to learn as English is. Yo.
Okay.
Sick. That's
One of the easier languages to learn. Yo. Like,
beautiful language.
So do they only speak
Beautiful.
Shauna in Zimbabwe, or do you
nah, they speak Shona and Debele. Debele is like another language, but it's not as common. So it's like the French of Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay.
And then that
But English is more or less the national language.
But no other country speaks Shona.
No other country speaks that.
As
Yeah.
long as it's cooled down.
And
That
so
is
when you
so
when you were
awesome.
born, like growing up, like you first, what was your first language? Was it,
My first language was Shona, yeah.
it was Shauna, and then
But like they taught English in school, kind of like they teach French. Yeah.
Right.
when so in school,
Yeah.
when you're getting launched,
They ain't launching me in English, bro.
they're launching in Shauna.
Yeah.
Really?
They launching
So
me
what's
Shona,
launch in
bro.
Shona?
Launched, yo? Like that's like the words. Like they got it from like English, yo. They just say launched, yo.
Like a lot of words.
So when were you fluent in English? Like as just it was.
Like I spoke a bit, like you know, like I knew how to say like.
But you said when you
like,
got here,
good
you learned.
afternoon, you know, like good evening.
Okay.
Like I watched like some movies, I kind of like comprehended what they were saying.
working, sir?
But when I came
yes.
here, that's when I
Thank
really learned how to like speak it in sentences. You know? Like,
Thank you, G.
kind of like Zach, he was saying that like you learned French, but like you can't really speak it fluently.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you'd understand if somebody said like good afternoon, you know.
Not really, but kind
You wouldn't?
Bonsoir.
Same with
Wait, how'd you learn French?
I was telling them like when we grow up, you learn you take French in elementary.
Just like Peely took English in when
Yeah,
she
it's
was
the
in
same
Mexico,
thing.
right?
I never took French.
You got chocolate on
I
your
didn't.
I wasn't just like a
Not like
normal.
in
Yeah, we had it
elementary?
too.
In high school, I took Spanish. We didn't have French.
You didn't have French.
Until grade 6, right?
French was really close to Spanish.
I had never had a French.
We had
in
French
went
and
to school
Spanish.
in Calgary?
I took French.
I went to
That
like
was
when
awesome, Godfrey.
I did. I took
English
everything.
or French classes in Ontario are much more advanced than the
Tell
ones
you,
you
man.
learn in Alberta, and it's like optional.
Yeah,
You can
that's
take
No other
different-
tricks.
You can take like music
Just be
or something.
yourself.
Like,
Greg, I ain't never know all your tricks, bro.
Yeah.
No more shots.